my gosh, you guys rock. Love your videos. How are you boys doing? It's boys' night.
It's late. We're gonna do a quiet stream. Okay, I have a rip off of the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys are gonna play with us. We're gonna make like how blank are we, and then you rate us 1 out of 10. We'll all do it at the same time. So the first one is, how Mormon does Zach look? Okay, ready?
And I'm playing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
3, 2, 1,
7.
8. Okay, pretty aligned.
10?
10.
Come on now.
That's a lot. 10's a lot. Oh, 7.
With my 9 o'clock shadow.
Okay, this is 9.
No way. Hey, Maria, you made it.
Rated very high. Extremely high.
13, the unlucky number.
Okay, now do me. How Mormon do I look? 1 out of 10. 3, 2, 1. 9. What?
You said 9.
I copied you that time.
What was your
I would have said
24. That's the highest Mormon number there is.
Me? Ugh, I would have said a 6 because I'd like to think I look 1 less than you.
I think you look more than me.
Oh no! Why do you say that?
Well, actually, no. You got all those piercings, so that knocks off a couple points. There's nothing about me that a Mormon guy. You know what I mean? I'm not breaking any like rules.
Shay, it's 8. Thanks for addressing me with my name.
My only reference of what a Mormon or past Mormon looks like is you. We look pretty Mormon, so it's a pretty good.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of pioneer blood in me.
Just saw the heckler video. Y'all slayed.
She needs hours to answer, but if we are together, she's always on her phone. I love when people ask random relationship advice. Yeah. Okay, let's do another one. Let's see. Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
How likely are you to win in a fight?
Against who?
We'll start with you.
Say a person though. Say a funny person.
Steve Buscemi.
Do Stephen Colbert.
Okay, and Stephen Colbert.
Okay.
Okay, let's do Shay first.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Really? He's old.
He's a man.
His hearing's gone.
You can disorient him.
Yeah, I can seduce him. He's Catholic, so he loves a younger touch.
I hope he knows CPR because you just took my breath away. Sarah, can't flirt with us unless you're a LaughPass member.
Okay, I have one. So for everyone on the chat, we're gonna do, what's a good word for that? 1 out of 10?
Yeah.
We're gonna say 1 through 10.
Rate me?
No, we're gonna do...
Rate me. Rate me
Sounds bad.
Again.
Please, baby, please rate me.
Please. Just stop by to say you two are great. Thanks for the entertainment. Thanks. Just go with the flow. Oh. What do you do when you can't stop getting upset at the little things with your significant other?
This is fun. This is because I said I like when people ask random advice. I'd say just think about all the ways you're unworthy and just marinate in that for a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Just talk yourself down and be like, well, I'm a piece of garbage person.
Grug is the strongest. Nice.
For me, I'm like, well, it really depends on your partner, because I've been in a relationship where I just didn't see a lot of value, and so it's difficult for me to not hold grudges.
AJ said I could turn them straight. Oh, baby.
Please. I know Zach hasn't read any of the books behind him, and you're right. Well, none of the books? Hold up. I read that one. Nice. So, you're wrong. What cues do you guys look for in each other when you're improvising a song? We'd love to talk about our technique. You just got to join LaughPass on YouTube. Tell me why I just discovered the Odyssey the musical today. Epic? Yeah, I've been listening to Epic a little bit. Who's Penelope? Okay. She's my wife.
Here's one. Oh, someone said, have I been working out? No, but I need to. Motivate me to work out, you guys, please. You can shame my body. Someone told me I had a fupa, and that wasn't enough. That's what scares me. I got told I had a FUPA, and still I was like, I gotta stay home.
All right, this person's not a LaughPass member, but this is pretty funny. Man, your life is really good. Today I found out I'm going to be a father, but the thing is, I'm 18 years old and my girlfriend is 74. She told me she was sterile. Is that right? That's pretty funny.
It's not right. You need to figure that out.
It's not right.
Okay. Okay, here's a 1 out of 10.
Nice try, Wes Mizzle.
Ooh. I just bought a tricycle. Let's make it hot. I'm so glad you like that song. It's a true story. My sister said, I like it. And then she said, maybe it's just because I know the context. And I said, wait a second.
Wooftops, thanks for the rose. Hold up, careful. Don't show, and decline. I don't think you should just be allowed to ask to join. Ooh, you liked and subscribed. Thanks so much. If you hit that join button and become a LaughPass member, that would help us out a lot.
Okay, here's another 1 out of 10. Rate Zach for how much he looks like a snowman that came to life.
Yeah. And Austin, you can join. You can use American bucks or English bucks or Irish bucks or Scottish bucks.
Okay, 1 out of 10. How much does Zach look like a snowman that came to life? 1, 2, 3, 3. Zach, you didn't do it.
Oh, 4. Loki Olaf?
Oh.
Wow. That's
from Frozen.
I thought you meant from Series of Unfortunate Events. Matt, you changed your name back. What happened to Dinkeldork?
Urinal Cake says 6.9. Seems like a classic Urinal Cakes answer, to be honest. Okay. This person thinks you're way better at this than me.
Blink, if the only reason you have her on is because
she's your girlfriend.
I will not blink this entire stream. Oh my gosh, good morning, Georgia. What time? It can't be that. It's got to be pretty early for you.
Okay, Matt Scheider says the tallest snowman was 113 feet tall. That's crazy. Okay. Scale of 1 to 10. How much does Zach look like a dad that says, drink all the soda you want? Okay.
3, 2, 1,
5.
9.
Really? You think you look like a soda dad?
Yeah.
Andrew says 9. 1.370. Okay, he's not like other dads. He's a cool dad.
Okay.
Okay.
From a scale on 1, okay, Matt says Zach reminds me of the Apple Jacks mascot. What the? Isn't he coded on
Okay, SL says
Jamaican?
Zach is not a soda dad at all. I don't think you look like a soda dad.
All right, rate Shay on how likely she is to be afraid of an escalator. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
10.
7. Minus the Jamaican part. There we go. Zachary's so mustachy today.
It's nice and mustachy. 0. She still is. Urinal Cakes knows the lore. 7.5. Wow. 9? This is crazy. I wish I knew if you guys were telling the truth or not.
All this dad commenting. Whoa, Steven. Thank you for the galaxy. Steven, why don't you show some love over on LaughPass on YouTube?
Okay. Another show in Austin anytime soon? We need someone to reach out and pay us enough to be profitable.
We don't have any tours, so here's what we found out. We did a lot of one-offs, and we either lost money or made a little bit of money. So we either have to do multi-stops, or we have to fund LaughPass so we can just fund it ourselves. How do you spell LaughPass? You did it, Winston. You did it. You can go to laughpass.tv, or you can go to our YouTube channel, ImprovBroadway.
Can I do a naughty one?
Yes, but quiet.
Okay. Scale out of 1 to 10. How much does Zach look like he's got a big?
Okay. I'll plug my ears for this one.
Okay. This is not whether he does or not. This is just whether he looks like he does. This is Winston Bishop. You're a fan. -1. 8, 4, 10, and does. Jake knows. Okay.
Oh, Matt sang a song. I didn't expect any of the LaughPass members to to say anything.
Solid 9's pretty good.
I mean, thanks, dude. And I'm really glad no one else did.
Cream Soda says over 9,000.
That's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Nice.
Which I appreciate.
She cannot stop chewing her lips. I know, it's a disgusting habit.
We all forsake. Came from TikTok. Thanks, Wolf Tops. Hit that join button. Get that blue star by your name. Ew, 15.
This is a good one. How likely are you to brush your teeth in the morning after breakfast, not before? That's a great one. Okay, yeah. How much do you look like a person who cares whether you brush your teeth before or after breakfast?
All right, let's do you first.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
4.
9.
You think I look uptight?
Well, your teeth are sparkling pearly white.
Oh, interesting. That's a different way to like interpret that.
Yeah.
Okay. What was Zach? We're 4. Ew. Nasty boy. Gia says, I think she looks like cheese. I get that. I have kind of a cheesy face. I kind of look like a Wallace and Gromit character.
Hold on, it says they look like Jurgen Klopp. Let me see if I know what that is.
It's gotta be a made-up name. Sutra says, do people actually eat breakfast? That's a good point. I do when I take my medicine. Gotta have that Adderall breakfast.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Zach.
What?
Jake said you're more of a big basketball energy.
Well, 2 basketballs.
But you know what they're saying.
I know exactly what they're saying.
So
Jake has been coming on to me for a long time, I'm pretty sure.
But isn't that, it's not like...
They say I look like this guy.
It's not BDE, it's BBE.
It's BBE, big ball energy.
Big ball energy.
My breakfast is a big fat glass of milk.
You drink cow's milk? Matt? You're a cow milk drinker?
Ew. Drink human milk like the rest of us.
Big basketballs, big hearts.
Can't lose.
His heart's as big as his basketball. Every
morning, haha.
He's a stern man with balls of gold. He's a loving man with balls of gold.
I have my flaws, but I have balls of gold.
Do an improv song about me, Addison. Addison, we can. We'll do like a lullaby.
Yeah, I'll have to do a sweet.
We can do a sweet lullaby. If
if you have a question or a request that you'd like addressed, we're taking it from LaughPass members on YouTube. Like Olowski says, I have to eat breakfast because otherwise I'll be cranky if I don't. I still hate eating it. Interesting. So you get hangry every morning, but you hate solving that hanger. Because Shay'll get hangry, but I think she loves to solve it, right? Or are you resistant to eating when you're hangry? Emmy, good morning. Gannon will answer it if you hit that join button. I'm at college, but my French class is very skippable. Why? Because you speak French?
You're like an Indian summer. What's the next part?
In the middle of winter, like a
sweet
candy or hard candy.
Hard candy with the surprise center. It's illegal to send croissants to the USA. That's what David said. He's a prophesier.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to find an alternative.
It makes sense. You can't be sending people flaky bread across the sea.
Is there such a thing as sad hungry? Absolutely. And I'm sagry all the time. Jay says, do I work on the cake or just gifted? I used to work out my bum, and I'm taking a break. I'm taking a gap year for working out, just to find myself.
Have you ever seen the TikTok croissant lamp? All right, let's look it up.
Saw your Raleigh show. Do y'all remember that chicken shortage song y'all sang? I don't remember. Do you remember?
Chicken shortage in Raleigh? Chicken shortage. I don't remember. They played together. Hold on, what was it? What'd they say? TikTok croissant lamp. TikTok croissant lamp. The secret of the Temu croissant lamp.
The OK song is my favorite. That's awesome, Zoe. The gap year for working out, I call them victory laps. Nice. Love the both of you.
I came home from work after the hot day and there was like hundreds of ants underneath it. And I was like, why the fuck would ants want a fake croissant? And like, I'm almost wondering if this is a fucking literal real croissant covered in resin. Because they were going in the holes.
Is that Georgia?
And anyway, I just poked a bigger hole.
Wait,
and
Matt,
it like Loki
that's
looks
a
like a
good
fucking
middle
croissant
ground.
under there.
All right, a little bit too much of a potty mouth. Someone bought a croissant lamp, and it was actually a croissant. Like a hollowed out piece of bread. That is very funny.
Just put a light bulb in a croissant. I bet he says words like slacks. Okay.
I say trousers.
Okay, yeah. How 1 out of 10? How much does Zach look like he would say a sweater? Call a hoodie a sweater. Okay, 1 out of 10.
And yes, sir, will scream if you try and laugh past. That's how it works.
Yes. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, 10.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt thinks 1.
Okay. How much do I look like I would? 7, 12 out of 10. But he calls it a jumper. Oh, he's saying you look British. I've called my hoodie a sweater before. Then you're a certain type of person.
A sweater.
Okay, ready? Now do it for me. How much do I look like I'd call a hoodie a sweater? Okay, 3, 2, 1, 5. But what do I actually call it?
A pullover.
No.
Hmm?
I call it a sweatshirt or a hoodie.
But never.
Because I like to be impeccable with my word.
Is your show on Provo? Yeah, we do a show every Monday. We do Musical Monday.
Yes, sweatshirt. I'm a sweatshirt gal.
I'm a sweatshirt gal.
I don't really call things zip ups though. I don't say like grab your zip up.
We're trying to say trainers. We're trying to say everyone grab their trainers.
I'm trying to say mall walkers. Have I read Fourth Wing? No, I haven't. But it's on my Kindle, just waiting to be read. Just waiting.
You have weekend shows? Yeah, every Friday and Saturday. We're not in every Friday and Saturday. Heartbreaking you guys don't say jumper.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, we should.
I'm filling out my gratitude journal right now. So if you make wise and make good choices, I'll put you in.
Matt, that'd be very funny to see you. And Hemi says, thank God y'all don't say jumper. Yeah, it's hard with international audiences. You offend one and, the other one celebrates you. You guys think you could do a horror song? We'd love to. Just join LaughPass. We're doing a late night stream, trying to just get one new member on LaughPass on YouTube. Dear God. Dear God, can you imagine if we got one?
Someone said, don't bite your lips. It's giving me anxiety. How do you think I feel? I already have a girlfriend. Have you read Brandon Sanderson? I can't get into him.
She's not into him. What is LaughPass? It's our member site on YouTube.
I don't want him sexually or
Religiously.
Religiously.
Niall yesterday asked why I still watch you guys so religiously when it's been nearly a year, and then asked if I make you guys uncomfortable. No, Georgia, you've literally been the wind in our sails in the moments where we were like, maybe we should quit. Like, there's been times where we're like, maybe no one wants to watch us, but then we'll be like, but what would Georgia think? Do you guys like it when people request improv songs on here? We love it. It's the whole thing. That's our whole thing. I love you guys. Please don't go bald. Pray for me, Em. Pray for me.
Zach's at risk.
I'm high risk.
His hair's going
I'm
extinct.
high risk for baldness.
His hair's an endangered animal.
But apparently it was Harvard or Stanford. They have tested this gel that you just apply and hair grows, but it won't be ready for FDA approval till 2030.
Oh, Surf says hairline is fine.
Well, I'm doing I found out a great way to hide it.
So I don't know if you guys remember Ella Enchanted. It's a great book, and the author, Gail Levine, wrote another book called Fairest, and every time I see the word surf, I remember this little ditty that she put in the book, and she says, "I'm a sir, not a serf, and my enemy's worse than a knight ever cursed." And the enemy is, what do you think, Zach?
The sea.
Dirt. Cleaning.
What's up, Finley?
Let's break this down. I'm a sir. Wait a second. I'm a serf, not a sir, and my enemy's worse than a knight ever cursed. Please don't remind me of my name, Orton.
Man, thanks for the dino.
This is good. Okay. 1 out of 10. How much does Zach look like he enjoys Benson Boone music? Benson Boone's. Benson's big boonies.
Big boons. Show me your boons.
Big old Benson's boonies. Benson's got some big old boonies.
Hold on, I think I just discovered something about stuff. Look, I'm gonna see how slowly I
Okay,
can.
we got 1, 0, 10 out of 10, 4, 0. This is interesting. Maybe a 2. He looks like he has taste. Zach. You are getting, okay, Shay. Wait, 2, 10 out of 10.
Portuguese.
Okay. 1, 2, 10. Call soda pop.
Well, we almost have 600 people here on TikTok. Surely one of them could head over to YouTube and join LaughPass.
He looks like he vibes to John Mayer. Is that true?
I used to.
Mothers, be good to your daughters, 'cause daughters are barely people, unless they've got brothers who turn into fathers. Only care about daughters if you're a father.
Girls turn into little boys, and that's what I prefer yours. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, Cambry.
Cambry?
Your mom was my 3rd grade teacher. Wait, can I see Cambry?
A little bit.
Well, I want to see.
Hold on, just take a screenshot, and then I'll go back to it.
Tell me what you think of Cerise, honestly.
Yeah, from an adult perspective.
I won't tell her. It's okay. Like, what's your, like, core memory of her?
Remember me.
Look at this. We got some, no, why are girls only defined by their relationships with men in that song? So true.
Well, my favorite John Mayer song is actually a cover of Free Fallin'. That's one of my favorite ones.
Oh, who sings that originally?
I don't know.
Niall asked what I'd do if I kept the money from our house and if I was able to do anything with it. And literally, I said, fly out, see a show on Monday, but not tell you I'm coming so that I'll scare you.
Georgia, that would be so exciting. But if you did come out, I feel like we'd want to do like more cool stuff, like see a show, and then we'd like take you to Salt Lake City and like actually like do something cool.
Every Monday, I'm gonna assume, now that you've said that, I'm gonna assume that you'll be there.
Everyone name an artist and band they once embarrassingly enjoyed. Korn. Korn was my only CD on my Walkman, and I listened to it every day, and I was in theater class, and I sat next to this cute senior while I was a freshman, and my thing popped out, and it was like a Michael Cera moment. And she's like, "Oh, you dropped your Korn CD." I was like, "Oh, thanks," because I had no taste in music, and I was like wanted to listen to music. Oh, Finley sang "Free Falling." That's awesome. Who the F is Korn? It's K-O-R. I was 14, Georgia. You always judge me for my childhood stories. You're like 14. You should have known better. I wasn't watching Korn. I was listening to Korn.
This is kind of funny. My nephew.
Oh, more David P content.
Ooh. My nephew was saying he was playing chess with me, quote unquote, because he just handed me pieces, and then he said, "You cheeky queen."
No, I didn't know that. So
It's
cute.
very cute, but he kept saying pawn as.
That's nasty. Sarai, we're so happy that you are on the stream.
And then I kept saying, "You mean pawn?" And he said, "No."
He is very confidently wrong sometimes.
Yeah, and so he kept handing me a pawn in chess, and he kept saying, "Here's your."
Nikki, thank you so much for the roses.
Yeah, that's.
I went to
Blue.
Tuacahn with you.
Who?
Cambry.
Cambry! Oh my goodness. Okay, I promise I remember you.
I took a screenshot.
I forget everybody. I'm gonna look you up. I promise I remember you. I literally only remember my best friend Brella from that entire school. It's all gone, wiped from my memory like severance. I feel like I was severed from my life except for today.
Finley, here's your.
What's that?
It's a fun comment.
But what do they mean?
That's your face when he said the word.
Yeah. Oh, can you block that guy?
What was this? Oh, okay. Boop.
We don't want racism.
Yeah, that's never good.
Racism is bad.
Make her sneeze. I'll make Shay sneeze. But you have to join Laugh Pass. My husband still loves Korn. His music taste is weird, yo. Yesterday we were driving. We listened to his choice of music: heavy metal followed by 3 hours of Hans Zimmer essentials. Criminy.
Okay, this is fun. Oh wait. Nora says, Shay, did you like the 911 David remakes? I loved it. That made me
Do you know
laugh
she
so
made
hard.
that? Did you read the caption? Nora made that.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't see.
Have you not seen it?
No, I thought she meant the one in real life.
Oh, so you remember when he did that?
That was her suggestion.
So Nora took it and spliced it into our actual song.
I haven't
So you
seen
go,
it.
hello, it's 911, please tell me your emergency. And it goes to David and he goes, I don't want to kiss your booty. It's very fun.
I gotta see that.
The timing is actually really good. Am I the only person who's never heard of that band? They were somewhat well, I guess they're pretty popular, but they're very obscure now. Shay, can you fly? Answer.
Here's my embarrassing thing. Reba songs can still make me cry because I have so much nostalgia as a kid. Like, that's what I would put on to, like, ugly sob to. So, what's the one? It's like, I think I've already talked about this before, but he's like, he gets that from you. He gets that from you. But I know the freckled face can't get those freckles out.
No matter how hard you try.
Something in cornflakes. He gets that from you.
Elizabeth, we're so excited you were able to join too. Whoa, Trust
Looks at me with
sent us
those
$2.79.
big
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, and God, I'm gonna cry.
Oh no, Georgia says stop, you're gonna start crying.
I don't know what to do. He gets that from you. He gets that from you.
That's fine.
Oh, and the other one that makes me cry is Sisters from that album. My sister, my friend.
Period. Thank you so much for the Finn. I swear our Laugh Pass members are so funny. Shay, can you fly? Reba's songs still make me sob. I recently started listening to Set It Off and Can't Stop. I'm having to stand in the kitchen to charge my phone and watch you guys. It's 7 a.m. and I want to be in bed, but the things I do for love.
I love when Georgia gets bored of our stream. She just, like, lets us know exactly what's happening at that very moment.
I wish
She'll
I
be
could
like,
be anywhere else but here.
So, a mosquito just, like, literally bit me, and, like, it's really itchy.
So my husband painted the north wall last night and I'm watching it dry.
So, my hair's growing right now, and, as it always does.
I saw a bird. Is that weird?
They never answer them, so it's hard to watch.
Look, we will answer whatever you want, but you have to realize we're serving our Laugh Pass members. Like Finley on YouTube just said, I just woke up to see you guys live. Very fun day so far.
Oh, Cambry says, I was a freshman when you were a senior. Okay, that makes sense. You'd have to be younger for me if you were in my mom's
You're
class.
too young for her.
Too young for
Pass.
me. But I'm sure I remember, I promise, like, your name sounds familiar. I just can't see your profile picture, and I'm terrible with names. But once I see your face, I think it will come rushing back to me.
Hold on. Normally I don't respond to troll comments, but Jalen says, improv, huh? May I assume you're both bad at making people laugh? This is the type of person who will go to open mics and be like that person who's like doing 10 minutes straight of putting down women. That's what comedy is.
Yeah.
Those are the type of people who will go to improv shows and be like, you're not funny.
If you don't like silly stuff, you won't like us. We're a little bit silly.
You need to know what's going on with my life because otherwise how we know I'm a real human. Oh my gosh.
That's true.
George, if we found out you were AI, that would make us very sad.
Yeah, every time I'm relieved to know that you're a real human.
Loloski, you have to leave your house in 5 minutes. Oh no. Hemi, I hate to admit it, but that is true. The impressions were good.
Oh, I remember Caden from Orchestra. Oh, yeah. Caden Lunt. Oh, my goodness. He was friends with Cole, right? Cole was the only kid who was in love with me. He single-handedly kept my self-esteem afloat in the 8th grade. Shout out to Cole. Thank you, Cole, for saying giggity and having a crush on me.
Wait a second.
You saved my life.
It's Friday night. Are you a full 12? Are you, Elizabeth, are you in Australia? Is that 12 hours? That would make sense. How is it a full... It's Thursday night for us. How is it Friday night for you?
Especially Shay's good girl, Georgia. Okay, is that my accent?
Yeah, she does. We're a little goofy sometimes. Is Shay just having a family reunion on TikTok? Cole was Quagmire?
A-hole says, I love the chubby chipmunk cheeks, and I love your accurate username.
Oh, New Zealand. Wow. So how many hours is that? Georgia, you're on vacation in France, and I have a tree day, and we're both here at 7 a.m. So I would love a Laugh Pass community meetup. That'd be so fun to hear about.
That would be so cool. Let's see. If you guys earned a cent for every time someone asks if you're together, that would be cool.
I'd love that royalty. That'd be great.
That'd be great.
Cole Kuttner is a gem of a human being.
You guys still do that game show with those comedian guys? I don't know what you mean.
Please clarify. Totally think Laugh Mass members should do your accents and send them to the Discord. I'd love to hear your impressions of us.
Please, pretty please.
That'd be awesome. All right, if you're a Laugh Pass member, do your best Zach and Shay and Caleb impression.
I'm trying to remember what George's sounded like.
If I wasn't going home this morning, I drive to you, Nora. Oh my god.
That's sweet. You guys sort of look like the Musical Monday people. We are.
They think you're on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Incredible. Also, why did you two think I was American? I don't know. I guess we just assume.
I didn't assume nothing.
Well, I was listening to your voice note, and it wasn't immediately obvious to me that you're from Europe. I just copied you saying they were twins in the worst American accent ever.
Okay, guys, we're gonna see if this.
Elio, skipping school? You need to make friends.
All I ever wanted was to find a place to.
That's too loud. Can you block this guy? I almost fell for it again.
Hey girl, it's me. I just called to tell you.
Reba is so crazy.
You get this. Haven't talked lately. So hard to find the time.
It's just so gratuitous. Till the bone lets down.
By the way, I miss you too. I was thinking yesterday.
Anyways,
About how
it's a little taste for anyone who doesn't know what Reba sounds like.
Well, I don't know if you know this, Shay, but one of my core memories is my mom would watch the Reba show.
Really?
And she would let me stay up, and I would fall asleep on her tummy while she watched Reba.
Oh, that's sweet. Barbie dolls and makeup, tea parties dress up. I remember how we'd fight. So fun. Now my mom won't let me have cough medicine unless I can prove that I'm sick. Thanks, guys.
Wow.
Well, you should be responsible with that cough medicine because you can get addicted.
Zach, was this just last week he did that? I wish my dad would give me a deep hug. He never gives me a deep hug.
He always does sides.
He just does I want like a deep, like crash into me hug.
Like crack your back hug.
Yeah.
He gives me those hugs.
Oh, I grew up watching Reba. It's actually a pretty funny show. What did Reba do on her show? I think she just sang.
She's saying she's like family, right? It's like a family show.
It's like a sitcom.
Tea party parties dress up, Barbie dolls and makeup.
You have 506 people on TikTok and not one of them has gone to our YouTube to join.
So
That's
fun.
crazy.
Do you both always sound fake and insecure? Can you actually feel love? Or is this just what you imagine real people sound like?
Yeah. You nailed it.
I'm always doing my best impression of a real person.
I'm masking constantly.
This is my best impression of a real person.
What was it? Someone made this really good TikTok about like, he's like, the person you're seeing for me is my custom software that I've made for you. It's this custom person that I'm seeing for you. And then if you see me with that person, I've crafted, and they're like, who are you? And they're like, I don't know.
Ooh, we got some drama from Maria. My teacher just told our group she's going to remove 25% of our grade because we didn't attend last time. I'm going to throw hands.
Okay.
Maria,
Let us know.
don't be afraid to ask for her manager.
Not having an accent can be tricky. It sure can. Did you say it's reebing time and reeb all over the place?
She was always reebing.
She's a mad reebist. That's pretty cool. Sean, what's up? 25% is a lot, OMG.
Stop chewing your lips and cheeks. Jeez, Lindsay, you're not my mom.
Livy, I'll tell you what's written on my hand if you join Laugh Pass on YouTube at ImprovBroadway. Guys, I think I lied about how I feel about breakfast. So you're going to have breakfast?
Georgia.
I've been awake like 15 minutes and I'm starving now.
Some days are breakfast days and other days are late breakfast days.
Shay, if you had to give up forever one meal of the day, what would you give up?
Breakfast.
Nice.
Actually, lunch. Actually, breakfast. Barbie dolls and makeup.
What's the YouTube? It's at ImprovBroadway. At ImprovBroadway.
I remember how we fought. I really only like dinner. Lunch and breakfast are like a hassle to me, but oh, I love dinner. Oh my god, it means the day's over.
Jay chilling.
And it's always like a more elaborate meal. You know I love elaborate.
I love a lab rat. I'll
love-
join YouTube if you explain why it seems like, whoa, Shaylin, Roshan.
Shaylin.
Shaylin, 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 Shaylin. Shaylin.
Oh, I look like Donna from that 70s show. So interesting. Depending on my outfit, I get different celebrity looks-alikes.
All right.
Ooh, soup and a sandwich lunch.
I have a question.
You're talking my language.
I have a question.
Okay.
What celebrity do I look the most like and you can't hurt my feelings? Oh, and LaTroy Fibble, thanks for sending us 100 something.
Finley's making me giggle today.
Finley's very
He
funny.
said, I love those elaborate meals.
Like,
damn.
I know. Finley's good at picking out the weird.
Yeah.
Zach, why did we ditch Reba for Dolly? Who? Oh, yeah. I do like Jolene. That's a good song.
That's a good one.
All right. Let's see here. James Harden. I don't know who that is. Doctor Strange, but in your own way. Okay. I want to buy a subscription, but I'm broke. I get it. We totally get it.
Totally get it. Money's tight.
Oh, LaTroy, thanks for the golden poop.
Money's tight, but not as tight as your mom, though.
Oh, Get Drop just said, you got a big nose. I told you don't hurt my feelings. I think you
solid.
look like Zanny or Zayn Malik.
The One Direction guy?
No, that's Zayn. Oh, wait, no, Zayn. She just spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
LaTroy, thank you for all these gifts.
Georgia,
Incredible.
that's too flattering, honestly. I mean, I think Zach's handsome, but...
Well, I guess I didn't tell Shay to not hurt my feelings, so it's fine.
it's fine.
It's the olive skin. Well, now, okay.
You're getting straight up lies.
I know. Now I'm being... Well, now my feelings hurt.
Do you guys like jelly
Steezy,
beans?
thanks for the corn.
Absolutely not. I would rather have real beans than jelly beans. I'd rather have black beans. I'd rather have refried beans. I'd rather have white beans. I'd rather have kidney beans. I'd rather have cannelli beans than jelly beans. Does that answer your question?
Steezy Perry, thank you so much for the... It's corn.
Yeah.
Baked beans.
I love jelly beans. That's the overthinker.
Do y'all ever celebrate
great.
Festivus? I don't know what that is. Could you let us know? Zach, I'm not lying. You actually look like Sydney Sweeney. Finley.
I could see that a little bit.
Like her brother. I
Yeah.
could look like her brother.
I could look like her cousin. Okay, wait.
How do I see the YT live comments? You just go to Improv Broadway on YouTube and join the live. Zach, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Otherwise, I'll not eat all day. All right, you didn't. Your lies cheered me up.
Tell your mom Cambry from 3rd grade says hello. Okay, you took a screenshot? I will. I will tell her. She'll be so tickled.
Festivus is from Seinfeld?
But Caden was friends with Cole, right? Is that true, Cambry? Answer me. Just kidding. Yeah, he was like tall with like blonde hair, and he wore like the Justin Bieber cut for a long time. Yeah,
Alright,
they
so-
played cello.
So
Heck
Festivus
yeah.
is George Costanza's father's made-up holiday about airing grievances, hurting feelings. Made me think of this. It's a Festivus for the rest of us. So you're allowed to air grievances without consequence? Is that what Festivus is about? Oh, Karen, you gotta get some jelly beans. Festivus, is that the god of festivals? Festivus. It's for the best of us.
I had a good one, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Exactly, over dinner. I think that'd be kind of fun. I think it would be fun if you got together with friends and said, we're going to get drunk and we get to say whatever we want and we're signing this contract that we will move on and we get to air out all the weird things we think about each other. Okay, Zach, I wish I knew who your celeb looked like, but I can't think of anyone. You look similar to other than Superman, just the comic book character or an actor. Ibrahim, thank you so much for the heart. I still don't know what the flip gemelli beans are. Did you say gemelli beans?
I was trying to say like cannelli. I don't know. I can see how it's spelled, but not how you pronounce it.
Dapper Dan, thanks for joining LapPass.
Dan.
Dapper Dan.
Dapper up.
And Ayana sent the heart buff. Thanks so much. Big hug from Indonesia. I'll say yes to that. Damn.
Did you hear my naughty joke?
What was your naughty joke?
I said money's tight, but not as tight as your mom.
Your fan club has completed the first stage of the club quest. I don't know what this means. TikTok is always trying to do these weird things that I don't know. So which one of you is Jess? Oh, that'd be me. And then she's Zach. This is Zach Reno and I'm Jess.
This girl looks like she's from Vermont. I don't care if she's from somewhere else. She's from Vermont. Is that a compliment? I don't think I know anybody from Vermont.
Hemi, what is Gardic phone? Because you guys have been playing one word story. And I don't care what Wonky Donkey says. I think you guys are doing great. For Superman, actually, I can see Brandon Routh mixed with David Cornsweat. I love that you just have those actors pulled up. Madman, thanks for the tiny tiny.
I wanna hold you, pretty little baby.
Y'all, 400 people on TikTok. If you got questions or requests, we're taking those from our YouTube members at Improv Broadway on YouTube. Join LaughPass on there.
Baby.
It's like Pictionary mixed with telephone. And Pictionary. Oh, like Telestrations? You look like a young Andrew McCarthy. Okay, I need to look up my history. Andrew McCarthy. Is that the guy behind McCarthyism? No, he's an actor.
Okay, 1 out of 10. How much does Zach look like a guy that says, "Welp, I better let you go"?
That's young Andrew McCarthy.
Oh, handsome.
Handsome devil. He looks very 80s.
Handsome devil.
He's very 80s.
Yeah, he's ugly handsome.
Do you like Stephen Sondheim? I met him in New York like a year before he passed. My favorite musical is Sweeney Todd.
Dan, I feel like I know you, and I have no evidence, just a gut feeling that I have met you in real life. Is this true? Can you confirm or deny, or refry these beans?
So Hemi's game is I give you a prompt, Georgia draws it, then Nora guesses what Georgia drew, then Wonky draws what Nora guessed. Yeah, that's basically Telestrations. It's a really fun game. What the flip? Why would you all got different versions of Pictionary? Are you still doing sing-a-thons with Caleb? Yeah, we do it Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays most days.
Georgia says 10, Sarai says 9. What? We got a gift.
And we got $2. Hit the gritty. What's the gritty? Tell us what that is and we'll do
It's
it.
the dance move.
What is it?
It's kind of like, you kind of have to like move your feet. That's kind of part of it.
Trust me, I'm doing it below. Trust me, I'm doing it below. Trust me.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Shay, I'm your mom. Sadly, we haven't met Zach. Where are you at, Dapper Dan? Maybe we will. Also, Zach, I still remember when you said, imagine if last band member get married to each other.
I'm still holding out for that. You better invite us to your wedding.
Here's the thing. I've had the ImprovBroadway Theater for 10 years. Not one marriage has come from it, which is probably a good thing. But it'd be kind of cool if one, like, relationship came from it.
It's giving BYU. I mean, this is a compliment.
What is?
Just us in general, I think.
Well, we both went there,
Oh,
so
and
well done.
probably how we danced.
Oh. Zach, you're embarrassing that you can't do the gritty.
I'm embarrassing myself. This is so nasty, but creative.
Ew, a rented bowling ball?
So
Yikes.
gross. I also don't look like that. If anything, I look wholesome.
Yeah, she does. This game sounds fun, Zach. I can't think of any celeb you look similar to because you're so uniquely beautiful in your own way somehow. Thank you. When I was younger, people thought I looked like a young Hayden Christensen, and I've been taking that to the bank for 20 years.
Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
Nora, we all got to play the Discord voice channel one day. Oh, okay, that's very fun. Nasty but creative. I love it.
I saw a video of Hayden Christensen. They're like, how does it feel to get the love you deserve? And he's like, oh man, a man could get used to this. And it's so cute. It's just such a cutie pie.
That tracks. You really do have a unique look. No Diddy. I'm glad I don't look like Diddy. Wonky obviously involved Ireland in the one-word story game.
Let's see. Game Changer. I feel like you guys were on there before. We wish.
We wish we were.
Maybe someday.
Come on, Samurai. What do we gotta pay for free advertising?
Like, I swear you were on Game Changer before. He looks like all the other white guys. That
Yeah,
are
I
on
look
there.
like all the other tall white guys.
Chelsea really wants me to stop chewing my lips, and I'm trying, but it literally hurts not to. What does this mean? I'm addicted. I don't know if I watched too many of your vids, but when I saw Sheer Madness last weekend, I keep thinking of you. Think of me always. Never not think of me.
Hello, Shay and Jacob Wysocki. We met Jacob Wysocki. We saw his show in LA, and we went out to drinks and apps. We had apps and drinks with Jake Wysocki. Isn't that fun? Love we all do. Thank you, Grim Reaper. Grim, I'll never forget you saved me. I'll never forget you, Grim Reaper.
They're saying I have autism and OCD.
How is that possible? Personality-wise, you're Durs from Workaholics. He's tall and white. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, we, do you guys know Kurt Maloney? He's been on Game Changers or Make Some Noise a few times. We're pretty good buddies with him. And he's really good buddies with Jake Wysocki and, what's the other guy's name? The really funny, charismatic guy that's like the killer smile. Lou? Lou. 5 pounds. Oh my gosh, Georgia, what you doing, love? You use that to go buy yourself some breakfast.
John says more like Kurt Baloney. I'll have to spread that to him.
I love they didn't believe it. I'll believe us.
Autism is a little too far. I agree. I mean, nothing wrong with the diagnosis, but I think we can all agree TikTok diagnosis is not the most accurate.
Are you that good buddies with him if you don't remember his name? Well, we're not buddies with Lou.
Just Kurt.
We know Kurt. We've known Kurt for years, and he's like tight with Lou. They do shows and stuff.
Yes.
I'm close enough to the border to send you money. Yippee, Georgia, please. OCD and autism, relatable. All right. How likely is Shay as a grown adult likely to say, "Hey, mister," to a stranger on that she meets at like a bank or something? 3, 2, 1, 9. I have an idea. The next musical Monday could easily be done from horseback, right? Piece of cake.
Shay, you dog. You dog. You absolute dog. I do chew my lips and I am autistic, sorry. Oh no, makes sense. And nothing wrong with that. And you know, And I've never been diagnosed, so I don't know for sure.
I'm good buddies with one of those Chris guys from Marvel. Ooh, which Chris?
Oh man, I just got pummeled with
did?
words. Shay looks like she calls herself Senorita Awesome when ordering at the coffee.
Oh, wow. She would never, but that's good.
I do look like that, and that sucks so bad.
Shay's saying, hey, mister. 10 out of 10.
This is fun. I got some real advice. Everybody stims. You can try fidget toys. Your mouth's okay. I know. I kind of want to get one of those like fidget necklaces. Sometimes I do just fidget with like the necklace I have, but bring dabbing back. Nice.
So it looks like he'd give a different name each time at a coffee shop.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, here's the thing I would forget, because I have ADD, I would forget. They'd be like, Jingleheimer, and I'd forget that I made that joke.
Oh yeah.
Fidgeting means the wheels are turning. Leo, thanks for the heart me.
I fidget with my nose hairs.
Ew. Hey, mister. Immediately made me think of, oi, mister, you me dad? Doll.
I got a sweet little compliment. I think we're wearing the striped shirt and carrying the sack to the bank showed tiptoe real good. I think I would be good at that. I think I would be a pretty good, like, funny old,
Robber?
really a bank robber. I think it'd be
Like
like,
Joni and the Wet Gang?
yeah, scram! The coppers are after us. Get the getaway horse. Gulp!
Thank you for the roses, friends. Shay would only answer registration in school with the one and only. That's good. I need to know Zach's orthodontist. Oh, what was his name?
This is how I enter. You called.
Well, we have a friend, and we will ironically say, check please.
Yeah. Ooh, they thought I was Lizzie McAlpine for the longest time. Oh
Chances of Shay saying this out of 10.
And it's over.
So Zach, my favorite musical is also Sweeney. Heck yeah, that's the one musical that I would make time to audition and perform if I could be Sweeney. It's so good. I added the oi mister to the Discord, Zach. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, do we have a voice note? Ew, no. Oi mister, you me dad? That's hideous.
Who made that?
I think it's a thing.
I missed that.
Oi,
You me dad.
You me dad?
I would absolutely say that. In fact, this is me. I'm pocketing that for future use. Every time I see a handsome man, I'm gonna say, "Oh, I missed that."
If any of you
me
Live
dad.
Pass members want to leave voice notes, we'll play them on the live.
Jamie comes, the one and only.
K-pop multi-stand, I'll love to do that for you. You just gotta hit that join, man. You just gotta join. You just gotta do it. I think I might have gotten the wrong Zach. So you weren't on Dropout episodes? Zach Oyama? No, definitely not. Zach, you look like every other white Hamilton actor except for Lin-Manuel Miranda. Every other white Hamilton. So King George?
Oh, like, yeah, what's that guy's name? He's so popular.
He plays in Frozen.
He also plays in, he played with Rachel from Glee in, what?
I would love
Jonathan
to send.
Groff.
I would love to send a voice note, but Niall's bed farting next to me. And what if you think it's me? Lynn's white? No, he's from Puerto Rico. No, everyone who's played Hamilton who is white.
We thought Jonathan Groff, but yeah, no white guys played Hamilton, or at least I hope.
I mean, there have been other productions, but non-sanctioned. Too late at night to leave a voice note. I get it.
Oh
You
my
look like the actor
gosh.
for MJ. You look Kirsten Dunst. I had a big old crush on Kirsten Dunst.
Really? Looks aren't everything, and we need to escape the prison of the beauty standard.
Oh wait, this is fun. Lolowski says, I'm on a bus and I feel like that would be embarrassing. Lolowski, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pretend that you're taking a phone call, but you're actually leaving us a voice message. And I want you to say something like, oh, yeah, of course. Oh, $200,000 signing bonus? Yeah, I think I can make that work. All right. I'll see you Monday. Do
He was
that.
in Spring Awakening with Rachel from Glee.
Musical Monday with Jackson was a wild one, by the way. I know we missed Shay dearly.
Mama,
Jonathan Groff was in
who bore
Glee.
me, Mama, who gave
Iota
me.
says, do we interact with people who aren't members? Sometimes, but we give priority to our LaughPass members. You gotta have that blue star by your name. Jonathan Groff was my absolute favorite white man in the world. I remember Jonathan Groff was in that bad fourth
Someday
Matrix.
you
Why did they make that?
will find that
They
I
meant
will
Zendaya. He was
come
also in
calling.
Mindhunter. Love the Brain. That's a hot thought process. Ooh, Lilowski says, say, check please. That'd be fun.
Yeah, everyone say check, please.
All right, folks, we got 5 more minutes on the stream. If you want to get a request or a question in, and you want to help us grow the stream, head over to YouTube at Improv Broadway and hit join. I'm performing with Lindsay Mendez and Jesse Mueller in June. Let's see. Those don't sound like names I know, but they sound cool.
Cambry, yes, me and Jove were in Little Shop of Horrors. That's so cool. You remember that? That's like one of the
Wait.
highest highs I've ever had.
Wait. Lindsay Mendez? She looks very familiar. What is she? Lindsay Mendez looks super familiar.
This might be a prank.
And then Jesse Mueller. Both these actresses or actors look very familiar, but I can't.
Well, she was in, Waitress.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jesse was in okay.
But I'm
Cousins
pretty sure this is a Dan. I'm gonna need some proof because I think you're just yanking my chain, buddy. I think you're riding my leg, or however the phrases go.
You're riding my leg, buddy. How did Improv Broadway get started?
Wait, real quick, we inspired Callum to take improv classes.
That's cool.
Righto.
Let's see here. So I started Improv Broadway in 2014. I was in another musical group and I wanted to like build it up and scale it. And I'm like, hey, it was inactive except for me and a couple people. And I talked to the owners of it. I'm like, can I just buy the name? And they're like, no, why don't you just make your own thing? And so the first list on my ideas name, or my list of ideas was Improv Broadway, and I did 200 different names, and then I decided on Improv Broadway. Zach, is the writing on your hand actually a tattoo that I can copy so we can have matching tattoos? If you want under G, this is my note to come up with concepts for a product called Undergoods.
Ew, Silas said, I love seeing you in Greeley a bit ago. How'd you end up going there of all places? Someone reached out and said they'd pay us, and that's literally all it takes.
That's all it takes.
We want to perform in France and also San Diego. So if you can make that happen, you'll make my dreams come true. Hey now.
Ooh, someone liked my promise that if we hit 1,000 memberships, we'll do our D&D show, our musical D&D show called Bards and Brigands, which I don't know if anyone's actually excited about, but I think it'll be cool. They're mortal enemies who travel across the cosmos to tell each other the worst jokes possible till one of them dies from cringe. People are talking around me. Lilowski, you gotta do it. You gotta be brave, my lady. Yay, Maria Finley, that's hilarious. No way, that's around the time I got an improv comedy. Glad I found y'all. Oh, I didn't know you were an improviser, Grim Reaper. That's awesome. We're coming in our last 90 seconds, everybody. Guys, I've been to every continent except North America. And you're this funny. How's that possible? Can't be this funny unless if you hit 1,000 memberships, I'll fly to the moon with happiness. Oh, Georgia.
Ooh, we got a fan from Costa Rica.
Oh, I'd love to go to Costa Rica. If someone else does it before me, I will. Someone give... Okay, Georgia, you leave. I don't care if Niall is farting. Leave us a voicemail because I want to hear Lilowski leave a voicemail. How old are you, Zach? I wonder if you're also millennial. I'm 35. What'd you say?
Sarah said, I think about the diner episode regularly. Thank you. It's my best work. Perhaps my very best work. Do you know Zach and Jess from Off Book Pod? We love it. We'd love to work with them. They're kind of out of our league, but we think they're great. And
They're
cool.
awesome.
They want to do a show there's someone offers to pay them to go to London too. That would be great. Camila?
Georgia, can you not
Make it
send
happen,
voice notes
vibes.
on Discord? Is that not a function you can do? I'm back.
Well,
All right, we're our last 20 seconds. Finley, did you lie? I didn't realize that was allowed. Oh no, you just unlocked a whole new can of worms for Hemi.
I know.
I'm scared I'll just call everyone on Discord.
Dapper Dan, are you gonna clear up
I'm still getting used to it.
the fabrication that you sent, or are you actually performing with those people? I want the truth and nothing but the truth.
Do a barrel roll.
I know, man.
I never lie. I have been to Antarctica. I took a penguin home.
I trust you.
Finley, you sound like a sort of person who uses comedy as a defense mechanism.
I found y'all one day and couldn't stop watching for so long. Love it. Thank you, Reagan. We need you. Please never leave
There
me.
is a voice channel on Discord, am I right? I think so. Fine, I will do it, but I don't remember what to say. Just pretend something important, someone important is calling you.
Well, Alyssa says my Roman Empires, his parents don't
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
we have a general voice channel. Join voice? Wait. Oh no. Uh-oh. Shoot. Nope, I don't want that. Okay, that like calls people. Hold on. Plus. Maybe you can send a voice note. Maybe you can make a voice note and send it. You can send an audio recording from the microphone to the right of the text box. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Testing. Whoop. Nice. Easy. That's awesome.
Well,
Loloski, we're waiting.
it's been real.
We're going to give you an extra minute. Loloski, please.
We can
Just make it quick.
always do
Miguel.
it tomorrow.
Miguel está tipando. Oh, here we go.
I'm doing this for you, but I don't remember
Why is it so quiet?
what I was supposed to say. Sorry for swearing. Yeah, no one seems to pay attention to me, so it's fine. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So yeah, here's my voice for those who haven't heard it. So yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, hi.
That's awesome.
Your voice is amazing.
That's awesome.
I love it.
All right. Thank you so much for our 2 new members. Thanks for helping us grow the dream and grow the stream. For the rest of you, let's see. Lowski made the message 42 seconds long. She went above and beyond. She really did. Lowski, you don't at all. Your voice is so
sound
charming.
Perfect.
And you sound way less American than that. So, let's see here. So we're gonna make some time to hop on tomorrow, sorry, and then Sunday morning. And if you want to catch our new episodes of Musical Monday, make sure you join on LaughPass TV. There's lots of other stuff there too. All right. See you later.
It's Thursday. It's not Friday.
Oh, it's Friday tomorrow. Okay. Feels like Friday. All right. See you later, y'all. Bye.